The Dockside Seafood and Grill in Branford serves up seafood, sunsets, and hurricanes. That's right. The Sassy Seafood Sisters, Susan Jascott and Tracy Planishek, are back with us today to whip up one of their signature drinks, the Hurricane, and show us some of their most popular dishes. Welcome back again, ladies.
Yeah. Thanks very
much. You guys
much.
are at such a perfect location, and I know those sunsets are fabulous. There it is right there. Now, are you seeing some of the boaters doing anything out there due to the threat of Hurricane Earl?
They definitely are. They're tying their boats down and getting ready just in case. You
want
to take precautions, definitely. So.
Absolutely.
But we'll still be open. So.
Okay, well, we don't know what Hurricane Earl is going to do, but we are going to do something really fabulous right here, Tracy. So what are we going to be making?
We're going to make our Hurricane that we serve at the restaurant. And have you poured drinks before?
I have never done that.
You haven't?
No,
okay, great.
But is this similar to the Hurricane that they serve up on Bourbon Street in New Orleans?
It actually, there's a little bit of a variation just because they have, and I know this because my mom had gone down there this winter,
okay,
and she brought back the special mix that they use in their Hurricane. So although the liquor is similar, they use this special New Orleans mix in their Hurricanes.
Okay, so we have your own version here.
We do, okay. Our home variation.
Okay.
So we're going to put a little bit of light rum, and why don't you pour just a little bit in here,
just a
in
little?
the glass, yeah?
When you say a little, is that like... Is that good?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's
okay,
not
that's good.
a little.
That's good.
Whoops, a little too strong,
well,
maybe.
That's
a light rum. Is there a difference?
That's a light rum.
Okay.
This is a dark rum. And you're going to see when you pour it the difference in color.
And what about the difference in taste?
There's a big difference in
There
taste.
is a big difference?
Go ahead and pour that.
All right, so this is the dark rum. How much?
Keep going, keep going. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to put a little bit of apricot brandy in there.
All
It
right.
adds a nice flavor to it.
Just a little bit of this as well?
Just a little. Go ahead. That's good. And then we're going to finish off with a nice sweet amaretto. Adds a little bit of sweetness to it. And nice rich flavor.
Wow, you can smell this.
You can.
It's very strong.
Wonderful.
It does smell delicious.
Yeah. Okay, that's
more?
good.
Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and pour a little bit of orange juice. You could fill this up about halfway.
Is this fresh, OJ?
Fresh out of the container. Yes. We don't squeeze our own orange juice.
So do you want pulp with the orange juice, or can you do it?
It's
okay, without the
your
pulp?
own preference.
Okay, the entire glass?
Nope, not
no, just a little.
Halfway up. There we go. That's
okay.
Perfect. And then we're going to pour some pineapple juice in there.
Okay.
We're going to make you into a bartender.
All right.
And you could almost fill it up.
Almost?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm spilling a little bit there.
That's
Sorry.
okay. That's okay. That's perfect.
That's okay.
And then we're just going to top it off with a little bit of grenadine.
Okay.
That adds some nice red flavor to it.
It'll make it look pretty.
It does, definitely. It adds that force. Don't be afraid. Go ahead, pour it in there.
All right.
That's good. Perfect. It also adds a little bit of sweetness. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and shake it for you since you've probably never done this.
Yes, I think you should do it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to take the shaker and put it right over the glass. And we just toss it around a little bit. And there we have our Hurricane. Put a nice little straw in it.
And I understand we have a new bar that you've designed for the restaurant.
We have, yeah. We did it last winter, and it's been a hit with everybody. Oh, great. We have a great picture of it.
So it's much larger.
Definitely, yeah. We have a lot more seats at it, and it's definitely a party spot, probably Thursday through Sunday nights.
No, a lot of people love sitting out there at the bar.
Yep, and this bar is surrounded by windows. So even though you're inside sitting at the bar, you're still, it's like you're outside looking at the docks and stuff in the boats.
Anywhere you sit at the restaurant, I enjoy. I love going there
right.
and eating the food.
Thank
Definitely.
you. We love having you.
You have some fabulous stuff that you brought here.
Yeah. We just brought a couple samplings of other things that we offer at the restaurant. The surf and turfs, even though we're known for our fabulous fresh seafood.
That is something that I don't usually order. I usually stick to the seafood, and so I never really ordered the steaks and the prime ribs.
Right, yes, and we have a little bit of everything for everybody. So we brought a couple of varieties. We're becoming more well known. We have a special cook and hold oven, an Alto Sham, for prime rib. And it's the only thing we have this oven for, and it cooks it to perfection, and it's phenomenal.
When you cook prime rib, what's the secret to keeping it somewhat rare, but still pretty tasty.
Well, this oven is made specifically just for cooking our prime rib. It has an internal thermometer, and it cooks it to a certain temperature, and then it holds it at that temperature.
And a good little saying is low and slow. You cook it at a low temperature, and you cook it for a slow, at a slow period of time. So we keep it in there for a longer period of time, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, at a lower temperature, so the juices all stay nice in the meat.
Very tasty. Okay, what else do you have?
Yep, and then we also have a couple different surf and turf options. We offer probably 10 different ones, but these are 2 of the ones we have, with a New York strip and our homemade stuffed shrimp, with our seafood stuffing. And then this one is the same New York strip with our homemade crab cakes.
Let's go back to the stuffed shrimp. What did you stuff this with again?
It's with a seafood stuffing.
And what's in it?
Ritz crackers and baby shrimp and crab meat, some butter. It's pretty decadent.
Now, when people cook this at home, what should they keep in mind when you're cooking shrimp?
They don't overcook it. That's a problem. Like, shrimp cooks very fast.
It does.
So you don't want to overcook it and dry it out.
Okay, very good. Anything else you want to tell us about the food?
Yeah, with this one, the crab cakes, I think the best part about our crab cakes is they're only 5% breading. The rest of it is crab meat.
That's great for those of us who are watching our weight.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much. If you